Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tour of my studio slash office, and we had a bit of an incident last night during the cold snap this year. This is our mom and dad's house that we live on the upper half of, and this is a very old house, and it has radiant heating in the house. And so over in this corner, there is the radiator that is still in this house. And last night we heard a very large pop and come rushing in, and I had to move a bunch of stuff because we couldn't figure out what was going on. But mom and dad were yelling about the fact that there was water coming out, and yes, moved everything and realized that there was actual water coming out from underneath the radiator, and it was running out underneath of here. We can still see some water. Actually, it's still liquidy, but it was so cold at the time that it was running out here. It had run, and it was let me back up. Yeah. So it would run all the way out here, and it had run all the way into the closet, and it was so cold in here that it had frozen on the floor. So I had to get a bucket and a mop and mop it up, and it had run into my closet, my storage closet in here. The thing is that what happened is I had 6 paintings, oil paintings, stored in here, and now these oil paintings are basically gone. They are let's go down and I can show you what's the problem. So that's the current state of my studio there. So it's going to be a little bit before I can get videos out, edited at least. So if you were a student expecting a video, it's going to be a little bit. Sorry for the mess out here. So it extended out here. So these are some of my paintings. Let me back up a little bit so you can get a better idea of how big they are. Let me back up a little even farther. Okay, so here we go in the hallway. There they are sitting there. There's 6 of them there. So what happened? They were sitting on the floor of the closet in there, and so the water actually rushed underneath those edges that they were on, and they froze to the floor. So the canvas actually, and there was cardboard in between each one, so there was cardboard that soaked up water, and the cardboard also helped wick up water in between each one. So basically the work has frozen water underneath this oil level. So what's going to happen is that once these paintings warm up, this is basically going to just basically crackle, and the whole thing is just going to pop right off. It's just gonna basically crackle like old china, and it's going to be bad. These are basically ruined. So these 6 paintings are basically just destroyed from being on the floor with the water freezing and running up onto them. So these are good stretchers. These are good wood stretchers that we have made. So This one is a commercial one. I'm not too sure if that one's going to survive or not. But the rest of these are good wood construction that we have made, so those are going to be able to be reused. But basically, the paintings are no longer viable. I cannot, in good conscience, actually sell those. So those 6 are basically done for. I'll have to pull those off and destroy them. The stretchers can be reused. I can put canvas on them and remake paintings out of them, but the 6 are basically are gone. I do have the images. I can use the images to make posters out of them, but the actual paintings are basically toast. So I've lost them. So that's basically that. So I need to kind of pull my studio back together. I need to kind of try to make sure that the the radiator doesn't leak anymore in here, and check this to make sure that it doesn't start rushing more water around. When the radiator went bad, you can actually see where it kind of splashed up onto the wall when it busted. When the company came and said that they took care of it and drained it, they said that they drained all the water out, but apparently they did not get everything. This thing popped, and yeah, we had ice underneath of here, and it was pretty bad. I have a heater going in here, but apparently because I had this thing in front of the radiator, it was blocking the heat, and so gonna have to do a little rearranging so that that doesn't happen again. My little heater says it's 55 in here right now. Still a little chilly, but going to be able to come in here and do some work and hopefully pull this back together again so I can get some work done and get over there to get some editing done. So that's an update on the joys of living in an old house. So bear with me, and hopefully we will get you some new stuff out soon. So I hope your holidays are going better and drier than mine is. See you later. Bye.